Thank you, Presiding Officer. Mr Bibby's amendments are a modest improvement over the previous ones in that they only apply to constables who are assigned duties that relate to the policing of railways and railway property. The previous amendment basically covered all police. But let's look at what it means, because there are difficulties with the construction. Via the addition of section 85M1 to the Police and Fire Reform Act 2012, we have a definition for railway property, and that is a station and a train used in a network. And further, at 85M3, that cross-refers to Section 83 of the Railways Act of 1993, which states that a station means any land or property which consists of premises used as or for the purposes of or otherwise in connection with a railway passenger station or railway passenger terminal, including any approaches, forecourt, cycle store or car park, whether or not the land or other property is or the premises are also used for other purposes. So the bottom line is that the areas to which the amendment would apply, a train used on a network and a station, are very extensive indeed. And therein lies the genuine difficulty. It is, of course, for police who are assigned duties. Well, let's consider a practical issue. With the heightened security situation that we had Police Scotland armed police deployed on the concourse at Waverley Station. I wasn't at other stations, and I dare say they were at other stations. That falls within the definition caught here. Under the amendment that's proposed today, it would not be possible for those Police Scotland, the armed police, to be deployed at Waverley and other stations unless they had a track certificate. Now, I absolutely and 100% accept, if we're going on the track and we're close to operational trains, that there are particular issues. But that's not what the amendment actually does. So I think we're saying we can't deploy constables who are deployed to a urgent shout, to station car parks, to booking offices, even to waiting rooms under this amendment without special training. These are areas that I, with no special training, am allowed to access at any time as any other member of the public. There's also an overall point, concluding, Presiding Officer, there is also the overall point that, bluntly, training is a matter for the Chief Constable. He or she will know how the police network has to operate, and they must make the appropriate decisions. We shan't second-guess what we need now or in future.